Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Cadet Second Lieutenant Johnson.
And I'm Cadet Second Lieutenant Williams. We're with the cinematography team here, and we are bringing you the weekly news update.
First things first, we got football and the highlights that we discovered this weekend.
1, 2, 3,
Man, that was some great clips, wasn't it, Lieutenant Johnson?
Yes, sir, it was.
Anyways, another great game that we're real excited for is coming up this Friday, the night before birthday ball. Here at MMA, we're playing Far Oratory, and we couldn't be any more excited than we are right this second.
Next thing we got is Parents Weekend. We got lots of events, lots of confusion, and lots of exciting things that are about to go on. I'm going to take it over to Cadet Ballance and Sergeant Major Kinsley.
Hello, we are here with Sergeant Major Kinsley, the Commandant of the Cadets at the Marine Military Academy. He's here to answer a few questions about the upcoming event, Birthday Ball of Parents Weekend. Sergeant Major, what exactly is Birthday Ball?
Well, Birthday Ball at the Marine Military Academy is a twofold operation where we recognize the birthday of the Academy itself, and this is a special year, obviously, because it's our 50th anniversary. And we also celebrate the birthday of the United States Marine Corps, and it is the 240th anniversary of the Marine Corps' birth, so it's a big year.
Is there, and for all the parents out there, what time does the Birthday Ball begin? Like, should they be arriving?
Well, hopefully by now all of you have received a letter from me in the mail describing the weekend's events, and it should have a copy of this little schedule here that I'm going to be reading parts of it off to you. But basically, we would expect that you would probably be getting into the area on Thursday, the 29th of October, and be prepared to stay through that weekend. Although there's no official Academy events for the evening of the 29th, many of the companies will be having receptions down in the company area for their specific families. On Friday morning, the 30th of October, we'd like you here by 8:30 if possible to attend Morning Colors. We'll be recognizing our Cadets of the Month as well as the company that achieved the highest grade as far as our battalion competition program. You'll get an opportunity after Colors to go to classrooms with your cadet and meet his teachers, and you can schedule any additional conferences that you would like to with teachers at that time. You're welcome to go to lunch with him, and again that afternoon, the parents organization are scheduled to have a meeting at 2:30 that afternoon over in Yeckel Auditorium. But the big event that afternoon for us is at 4 p.m. at 1600, when we will actually have our parade in honor of our anniversary. And that will be followed then that evening at 7:30 with our homecoming football game against Far Oratory Academy. So a lot of events happening on Friday. Saturday, if you want to get up early, you can come into the mess hall and enjoy a pancake breakfast with your cadets. Silent auction items will be up and open for your viewing and bidding that day. But really, for the birthday ball events that evening, about 5:30 is when they will start off, and there will be photos and corsage pickup and all those kind of things will be taking place that evening. Each company will have a reception that will take place down in the mess hall. And let me give you the times on that, just so you know, that from 5:30 until 6:15, that'll be for Delta Company and Echo Company. From 6:15 until 7 p.m., it'll be Fox and Golf. And then at 1900, it'll be Alpha Company. So before or after you have your time at the reception, you can go take care of any things you need to do as far as getting your photos taken, things of that nature, or you can go straight on over to King Jim and get settled in. The actual ceremony itself will kick off at 8 o'clock that evening. We will have the actual birthday ball ceremony with all the formal things that go with that, the cake cutting ceremony, and then the dance itself with for the birthday ball will start immediately following that. And we're always excited because that starts off with the mother and son dance. So gives you an opportunity to see if your young man will be stepping on your feet out there that night. Sunday, there's no real scheduled events. It's pretty open for you and your cadets and the family to enjoy themselves. We will have a brunch in the mess hall that if you're interested in participating in, you can come in and take part in that. And we just ask that if you can have your young man back here in the barracks by 6 o'clock that evening so he can get ready for the next day of school. So that's kind of the weekend as we've got it planned. And again, hopefully you've gotten a copy of the schedule and a letter from me describing these events already.
Well, thank you, Sergeant Major. It's always glad to have you. Thank you again.
My pleasure. Look forward to seeing you all next weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sergeant Major. I'm sure that helped the parents so they at least know where they're going when they finally get here. Anyways, we're going to cut to a commercial break. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back in a quick second.
Oh man, these boots are killing my feet. Whoa! How'd you do that?
I heard you needed new boots.
Yeah, I need some new boots. Wait, what are those?
These are Super Boots.
Where can I get some of those, man?
You can get them at supaboots.gov.
And what can you do with them, man?
Well, I'll tell you what you can do with them.
You can run really fast.
Super Boots. You can even fly.
I love these super boots!
And we're back. The next event we got is Birthday Ball. There's a lot of tradition behind this event, and we're going to let the battalion commander tell us more about this event. Lieutenant Colonel Newberry?
My name is Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Jack Newberry. I am from Richmond, Texas, and this is my 4th year here at the Academy.
Can you give us a general rundown on what Parents Weekend will be about?
Surely. Parents Weekend will start Friday at Morning Colors, where we will recognize the Cadets of the Month and the first quarter battalion competition winners. Following by that, the families of cadets will be able to go to their classrooms, the cadets' classrooms, and tour and get to know their teachers because it will be an open house. Followed by that will be a parade, and then after that, Friday night, we will have a game here at Marine Military Academy, which will be between the Marine Military Academy and Far Oratory. Come Saturday night exactly, will be the Marine Corps Ball, where we will hold a ceremony followed by a dance.
So you've been here for 4 years. What is your fondest memory of the ball?
That's a good question. I think my fondest memory of the ball would definitely have to be the cakewalk. I like it a lot because you just feel the emotion in the room when the band plays the Marines hymn really slow, and you kind of get the feeling of what the ball and the birthday is all about.
Anything more to add?
Surely, I love to see all families and all cadets be at the game, parade, and the ball.
Thank you for letting us interview you.
My pleasure.
Thank you very much, BC. I can't tell you guys how helpful that is and how much it means to me that, we got somebody telling you guys, giving you a little insight about the traditions. Anyways, before we let you guys go about your week, we want to say something about the 50th year, me and Lieutenant Johnson.
The 50th year is, it represents all of the cadets in the past that have come here for the past 50 years. And I'm not going to lie, it's a pretty tough school, but it does a lot of good for you. It allows you to get into a good college, and it allows you to prepare for your life ahead.
You know, us being the graduating class of the 50th year of MMA really means a whole lot. Or at least it does to me, because it's cool, you know? There are 49 other years before us, 49 other classes of cadets that have graduated from here, and not a single thing has changed. I'm learning the exact same thing that they learned from the very first year they were here.
And speaking of those like past cadets that have graduated in those recent classes, some of those are my teachers, to be exact. And they've told me about how it's changed over the past and a whole bunch of different stuff. I find that very interesting.
Anyways, thank you guys for watching. That's the weekly report from Lieutenant Williams
and Lieutenant Johnson.
See you next time.